Yellow, guys, it's your boy Found Popcorn. Founding Popcorn. Found Popcorn 798. I have to do that every time, guys, because my headphones and it jolt off my head every time I do that. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all doing good and okay this morning. And if you're not, hopefully we can cheer you up with a nice bit of SABATON here. Let's turn that frown upside down. Now, the last three songs I've listened to them, I've loved. From The Last Stand, I can't remember any of the other songs' names. Oh, I'm so bad with names. It's hilarious. I write these names down, but I lose the piece of paperwork. My cat's in the room at the moment on my windowsill, so looking out the window. Anyway, that doesn't. But yeah, so the last few songs I've loved, especially the last one where we talked a bit more in depth, about World War II a bit, about how it's affected millions of lives even to this day, and how we need to learn from this to prevent this kind of stuff in the future. Because if there is a World War III, let's hope not, touch wood. If there is, let's hope there isn't, obviously. But if there is, it's going to cost many more millions of lives with all of our technology. Because as I was explaining, we always find new ways of hurting each other, killing each other, and we need a way to prevent this. So hopefully through SABATON we can spread this message to try and prevent war and listen to a great band at the same time. Now, the guy in the comment section, again, I forgot your name, did write it down but lost the paperwork. Hello, boy. Bye boy. He gave me a short list of some of their great songs, some of them being World War II / World War One. I chose this one as World War One / World War Two song. I don't know which it is. I just saw the name and it sounded like an awesome name to head it back, so you know I chose it. But before we get into this, there's several things I need you to do for me, guys, and I think you know what that is. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell. Turn that red button glare for me, guys, and turn that like button blue, and make that bell go ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And of course, there's one more thing. Do you like board games like ASL? Well, my dad over on the channel Aaronplays has started up his own channel where he goes in depth about the tutorials and playthroughs, about how it should be played. He's just started. And I'm sure he'll be doing many more other board games in the future. But at the moment he's doing ASL. And if you always wanted to learn how to play it but never had the time to read the rules, then hop over onto his channel where he will be able to explain it. The link to that will be in the description box down below for you guys. And without further ado, let's get into this. To Hell and Back by SABATON. Oh, description. Best read this, guys. In World War II, millions of soldiers went into battle far away from their homes, and many of those who returned faced an enemy just as formidable as the forces they fought on the battlefield. Post-traumatic stress disorder, I mentioned this briefly in my last SABATON video, was usually treated with quite ineffective yet highly addictive drugs. One of the men facing the horrors of World War II long after the war ended was First Lieutenant Audie Murphy from Kingston, Texas. I'm sorry if I slaughtered his name there, guys. I'm bad at names, as you should know. But let's get into this one. Sounds like it's going to be one of these types of songs. A message, a powerful message kind of song. I'll probably miss the message completely entirely. This is me. It usually takes me a few listens to get the message of a song. Usually, not all the time, but usually. Right off the bat, powerful intro, straight in there. Ooh, damn, I want to listen to that again. Damn, let's listen to that again. Oh. Damn! Damn! Wow, that's good. Woo! off the bat, the drums, the guitar, everything from the instrumental, very beautifully, very powerful, really a minute into the song, Jesus Christ, very, very powerful. Love the video bits they're showing that the guy is really distressed and not coping. He's not there, he's not all there. He's kind of... I've never suffered from this, I don't know exactly how it works, PTSD. But you can tell he's not all there. Hearing, maybe seeing things that aren't exactly all there.
A short man from Texas, a man of the wild, thrown into combat where bodies lie piled. Hides his emotions, his blood's running cold. Just like his victories, his story unfolds. Bright, a white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on them like hell.
Damn. Ooh. He's reliving his story and not being able to express himself, and that's what usually happens in PTSD. They can't express themselves properly. As far as I understand with PTSD, they can't express themselves. They don't know how to express themselves, and sometimes they won't express themselves. They can't. Sometimes they express themselves in violent outbursts. Some do, not all. But yeah, I'm loving the way this song is going. Really, really powerful. His vocals, as always, the last three songs, brilliant. Mixing in again nicely with the instrumentals. Instrumentals again, I've said this already, I will mention it again, beautifully well done and crafted on this one, guys. Beautiful. Let's get straight back into this. Let's not waste any time. Was right, he's reliving it I was right then, reliving it and experiencing it over and over again in his head, maybe sometimes in flashes in front of him, and that's nasty. Can you imagine that, guys? Imagine that, experiencing that, all that again and again and again, years and years after the war. Imagine it. I would never wish that on anyone.
Of the 15th, a man of can-do. Friends fall around him, and yet he came through. Let them fall face down if they must die, making it easier to say goodbye. Right, a white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on them like hell.
Whoa, that's usually what happens sometimes. Well, I say sometimes, quite a lot. People who suffer, even to this day, guys, people who suffer PTSD or shell shock usually just end up, unfortunately, killing themselves. And we humans are not doing really much to do that. We are starting to now, but back then we really didn't give a damn, because a soldier who's got out of the military, he served his purpose. He can't get back into civilian life. He's done all this stuff, what he's done, whether that's killing people or seeing all this stuff in war, and trying to transfer yourself back into civilian life afterwards. It's a damn hard process, and most of the time you can't. And what ends up happening, they end up just, living on the streets, or killing themselves, or committing violent crimes, still thinking that they're in the... It's horrible, guys. And we people need to pay attention to this a lot more than we are. Because these people, whatever country you're from, served your or my country proudly, and to get literally, sorry for my language here, shat on. I mean, there was this music video, I can't remember what it's called, for the life of me. My brother told me, let's go back about a year now, and I listened to it on and off, I keep forgetting the name. But it was a song singing about it was a modern war. Who really kind of is a guy with a beard, gingery beard, and it's about PTSD as well, about all the veterans and everything, and how we need to pay attention. And it opened my eyes because I didn't really think about it until that song, and it's something we need to really pay attention to as a whole, to prevent stuff like this, because it's sad. It is sad, and it's still happening to this day, guys, and we need to pay attention. But I don't want to delay any further. Let's get straight back into this one, guys. Very powerful song, very powerful.
Ellen came back across the snow of Mexico, where no soldiers sleep and where hell 6 feet deep. The deathless weight, there's no debate. So charge and attack, going to hell and back. Oh, gather round me and listen while I speak. Oh, our war, where hell is 6 feet deep. And all along the shore, where cannons still roar. They're haunting my dreams, they're still there when I sleep.
Go on, go on! Woohoo! Let's hold on to pause in a solo. That solo was incredible. Now, I did do the disservice of pausing the solo in the last one, but wow! Oh, damn! It's really, I love hearing solos, guys. I really do, really do. We'll have to listen to that solo again, guys. Imagine that, guys. Seeing everyone you know, your friends, all your friends being killed in front of you, guys. And then being and not just your friends, but everyone you know who you trained with, just getting blasted and shot to pieces. And then after all this, expected to walk it off and expect nothing to happen. And just go back into civilian life. How can you do that? You can't. It's damn nigh impossible for quite a lot of people. That's why some people stay in the armed service for a reason for quite a long time. I think personally, to try and shake off that, maybe. I'm not too sure how it works. But seeing all that, it's just, I'm expected to go back. It's just, nah. I mean, I've always wanted to join the armed service, but I personally, I can't because I've got multiple health issues. I don't want to go into that at the moment, but I can't. I always wanted to just help serve and my country and everything, and protect the people that can't protect themselves. I've always wanted to. It's why I love songs like this. It talks about it and everything, because you can always imagine it, but you can never really picture it. Because how can you picture something like that? You can't. You can't physically picture death until you've seen it. And then even when you've seen it, your mind just blocks it. But for people like that, it's just, nah, nasty. I can't, nah, man. Is that the end of the song already? I thought it was. Right. Quite some time after the war, Audie locked himself into a motel room for 7 days to get rid of his addiction to the drugs, and was finally able to return to more normal life. Well, well done to you, mate. No, seriously, well done to him. Leave in the comment section down below, guys. Go, well done, Audie. Seriously, guys. It must be so goddamn hard to get over something like that or try to cope with it. You can never truly get over an experience like that. Never. I mean, I had a friend who served who joined the army, who went to a war, and to this day, he never ever tells me what happened. Never. He said to me, you can live with it, but you can never forget it. And that's true. You can live with something like that, but you can never ever forget that. And to be able to finally, make peace with the demons and live with it, instead of it letting it haunt you and traumatize you, is a feat on its own, guys. So well done to him. Hats off to him. Well done. Really well done. I wish there's any more to this, because there's still like 40 seconds left. Lieutenant Murphy received every military combat award for valor available from the US Army. Well, wow. That's the man. Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Legion of Merit, Bronze Star, Purple Heart, Good Conduct, Presidential Unit, Citation, American Campaign, European, African, Middle Eastern Campaign, World War II Victory, Army of Occupation, Legion. Jesus Christ, this man's got it. Blimey. No wonder. Damn. In memory of Audie Murphy, 1925 to 1971. Well, rest in peace, mate. Well, it's people like this man is why we are still around. It's people like this man here and millions of others of untold stories like him. It's the reason why me, you, my mum, your girlfriend, whoever is sitting nice and comfortable in their homes, in their nice warm fire, wherever you are. It's thanks to people like this man that we are still here. I mean, can you imagine if Germany won, what it would have been like? I wouldn't imagine. I mean, they had concentration. I'm not going on to not Germany now, because Germans are nice people. As a whole, they're very nice people. But what Hitler did with those concentration camps, nasty. Can you imagine what it would be like if he managed to conquer? I wouldn't want to imagine that. So it's thanks to men like this that we can sit nice and comfortable, and the Germans as well, who got liberated as well from his tyranny rule. So it's thanks to everyone around the world, Germany included, who got liberated. Thanks to men like this. Thanks to men like this. I mean, when they joined Germany, all they wanted was to get back the lost territory and everything. Yes, they conquered a bit, but they didn't realise what he was going to do. Most of them didn't. You should hear some of the stories, how shocked that some of them were about what the atrocities that Hitler committed. Germany was shocked to the core. So thanks to men like this, we all can sit nice and comfortable. So let's hear it for Audie Murphy and all the other unsung heroes. And I think that's a good place. It's a very powerful song. It's really hard to talk to topics like this, because I could easily offend someone out there with what I've just spoken about, and I am sorry, but that's my point of view. Let me know your point of view, guys. Let's not have an argument about it. Keep it clean, keep it casual. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, smash that button for me, guys. You know what buttons, the like button and whatever else, guys. Because I'm quite emotional at the moment from this song, and yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today, guys. Hopefully you're doing good, and stay popping and stay fresh, guys. And until next time, ciao for now.